Gracie Woodlands, Robert Green.
Yeah, and to answer your question right there, AJ Hoffman, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with Glasper having 3 fights and then Robert Green, this being his debut fight right now in the kickboxing action, I would say that that's an attribute to the confidence that his coaches have in him, that they believe in him, and he believes in himself, that he could come in here and make his debut against an opponent who has more fights and more experience than him, you know what I'm saying? But Robert Green, he's been putting in the work inside the gym, you know what I'm saying? He's very well trained, and then now tonight, he gets to make his debut and test himself against a strong opponent too as well in DeAndre Glasper. So this is gonna be a good fight for sure to start off the night here on Elevate FC.
I know how you guys roll at Gracie Woodlands. They don't walk you out there with that bucket if they don't think you can win.
There you see the tail of the tape, 23 years of age, taking on the 31-year-old Papa, Robert Green. There he is, Robert Green. And he is ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land where it just don't stop. Lopez Promotions presents to you the Elevate Fighting Championship Fight Night 4. Tonight's fights are being brought to you by Lone Star Injury Attorneys and are streaming live by Clear Life Media on clearlifemedia.com. Tonight's fight sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. Greg Alvarez, your program administrator. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, official weight 151 pounds. His record stands 1 win against 2 losses. Fighting out of Tomball, Texas, DeAndre Glasper. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighted in at 146 pounds. He's making his debut this evening and fighting out of the Woodlands, Texas, Robert Green. Referee in charge of the action, Jeff Rexroad.
DeAndre Glasper, Robert Green. Our first fight of the evening is officially underway. Southpaw versus conventional matchup. Oh my.
And right off the gate,
we are throwing, baby.
Ooh, yeah, right off the gate, they're throwing bombs.
Yeah, they are bringing the heat early on. They're throwing down the middle of this fight right now.
And what a great way to start this fight. They're literally just throwing down. It is a slugfest right now. And man, this is what I love to see right here, baby.
This is awesome.
Man, Glasper is just swinging away.
And
Green in big trouble now. Go ahead,
hurt.
Ricky.
Yeah,
He's
this
hurt.
is that
He's gotta
type of situation right here where y'all gonna really see where the cardiovascular system is gonna go into play with the cardio between these 2 fighters.
Yes.
And Glasper coming with some early, early right hand right there. Puts Green down on his butt.
Let's see if Green can recover. This is his debut fight, and already he's facing some adversity. See if he can slow the pace down, get his composure back, and get back into this fight.
I don't know that he can slow the pace down. I think he needs to get on the offensive.
Glasper trying to overwhelm.
Yeah, in this situation right here, Glasper, he's playing to his game right now, just going with a ferocious barrage of punches, you know what I'm saying? And then for Robert Green, he's gonna have to really just keep that guard up and try to settle into this fight right now.
This is Glasper's 4th fight, so he's putting that experience to play, trying to overwhelm the debuting Robert Green.
And he's also the younger fighter, so he may be able to keep this pace up.
Slip there from
Yeah,
Green.
they're not going to call that a knockdown.
Glasper.
Yeah, but already Glasper, he got the first knockdown in that first minute. So already Glasper has the heavy advantage because in these kickboxing fights, that's going to already be a 10-8 right there.
Oh, yeah. It's in short rounds, too, man.
And that's big in a 3-round fight.
Glasper himself may have need to be recovered from that flurry right now. As I was saying that, now he's putting the heat back on the Green.
Yeah, I mean, right now, DeAndre Glasper, he's looking like all gas right now.
Man.
With the forward pressure.
2 big right hands there from Glasper.
Yeah, with 1 minute left in this round, on the defensive portion right now for Robert Green, he's gonna have to just keep that guard up, keep it really tight, kind of just settle back into the fight, go back to the corner, reevaluate, and then come back harder in the next round. And right now, he just needs to keep that guard and keep it rolling. And then Glasper, maybe even just keep the pressure. If he can keep this pace up for 3 rounds, I'm sure he's trained for it, but we'll see if he can keep this pace up for 3 rounds.
I mean, that'd be incredible if he can. It seems impossible, but what he is doing is he's kicking the inside of that leg over and over. Green has to do something about that. He's got to figure out a way to stop those kicks. He can't take too many of those flush.
Oh, big body kick there from Green.
Very, very nice right there.
Nice.
Yeah, that body kick right there, that one was really nice from Robert Green. And now, Robert, he's starting to get some forward momentum and starting to put some pressure right now in these final seconds
Glasper
of the first round.
Looking to finish strong there, but Green, credit to him for surviving that onslaught.
What a round.
Man, what a way to kick off Elevate Fighting Championship, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got a fight on our hands, for sure.
Live from the ULH Center, AJ Hoffman, Ricky T, and Todd Moore calling the action here. And man, we just saw one hell of a opening 3-minute round there in this kickboxing matchup.
They literally just stood in the middle and they were throwing down, trading blow for blow. The punches and the kicks, yeah, that's some real kickboxing action for you right there.
There you see Robert Green's corner. Coach Matt Wald, you have to wonder what's the instruction he's giving him to make the adjustments to come back from a round like that.
In my humble opinion, at the very end of the first round, it seemed like Robert Green was getting a little bit of momentum. He had a little bit of a push, and he had that moment where he landed the left body kick and was getting some forward momentum. So he's going to have to really dig deep now and push into the second round to try to get this round right here. This round is very important for Robert Green. And for Glasper, he just got to keep the pressure rolling.
Yeah, Glasper's up. Green, if he can carry that momentum, that's going to be big. He's going to have to win these last 2 rounds, obviously, but it looked like he started to turn on, and maybe that was Glasper kind of, he shot his load. Maybe he's starting to wear down a little bit. It's hard to keep that pace, man.
Yeah, this second round's real big right here. Let's see what happens.
I agree with you, Rick. If Green can take that momentum, whatever momentum he had in the end of the first into the second, he's got a shot.
I like this. I like Green being the aggressor here. I don't think there was enough of that in the last round. He's got to put pressure on Glasper.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. In the first round, Glasper came super aggressive. And there we go. Glasper throwing with the right leg into the boxing combinations right here.
Man, these guys are just as sharp in the second as they were the opening minute.
Yeah, that right cross, the right cross of Glasper, that one is the one that's been landing right down the middle right here. That was the first punch that he landed that knocked down Green in the first round.
Yeah, Glasper's just a bigger man. Like, it seems like he's throwing with a little bit more power, too.
He's really slanging and banging them for sure.
Yeah. He's just throwing, he's kind of throwing defense to the wind and just letting it go. Which means there's going to be openings for Green, Oh, man, these are big punches, though. Don't get blood on us, please.
For Robert Green right here, I believe that body kick with the right leg or with the left leg from the open stance, that's always going to be money for the... Oh, no. My goodness gracious.
Off the break there, Glasper.
That right hook from Glasper.
Dude, he's hurt.
He's really throwing. He's throwing. I think. He's throwing with malicious intent right here.
Referee Jeff Rexroad looking very close to stopping this.
That's over. Wow.
And this fight is over. DeAndre Glasper with a TKO victory over the double tough debuting Robert Green. And he is full of emotion right now off of that impressive victory.
Yeah,
and that's a good stoppage. I mean, that's just, you got overwhelmed there. That right hand off the break really kind of stunned him, and he was never able to recover. Good job by the referee of stepping in at the right time.
100%, especially in the amateurs right now, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be, the referee, their job is to go in there and protect the fighters, you know what I'm saying? And DeAndre Glasper, he did a great job of coming in with the forward pressure. Once he smelt the blood, he put his opponent on the cage, and he just unleashed with the right hooks, left hook, right hook, left hook, a ferocious combo to get the TKO stoppage right here, standing TKO.
Yeah, impressive showing for DeAndre Glasper to take his record back to even. That was a dude, it came out with a lot of aggression, man, from the beginning, and really never let off the gas. That's it's hard to fight someone like that for 9 minutes. And,
for sure.
Impressive showing for him.
Yeah, for sure. And shout out to Robert Green, you know what I'm saying? That's my teammate right there, you know what I'm saying? That was a tough debut for him, you know what I'm saying? But he fought a strong opponent, you know what I'm saying? Tough guy, you know what I'm saying? But Robert Green, he'll be back. He'll be back for sure.
I think that's one of those things, like when you're debuting, you feel like you've got a game plan, you have an idea of how the fight's going to go. And Glasper just put on such a pace that it was hard for him to, if he had a game plan, he was never able to implement it.
Yeah, he came out with a ferocious attack from Glasper.
Let's make it official and hand it over to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute 25 seconds into round number 2. Your winner by TKO, DeAndre Glasper.
Congratulations to DeAndre Glasper. I'm sure we're going to see plenty more of this young man in future Elevate Fighting Championships. And I'm hoping to see more of Robert Green as well, because both of those guys put on one hell of a fight.